Imagine this. You're standing in front of the mirror, trying to speak English, but the words just don't flow. You know what you want to say, but somehow your tongue freezes, your mind goes blank, and your confidence disappears. Sounds familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to practice speaking English by yourself, even if you don't have a partner, a teacher, or a classroom. You don't need anyone else to become fluent. You just need the right mindset, the right method, and a little daily consistency. So if you're ready to improve your English fluency and finally speak English confidently, stay with me till the end of this video, because after watching this, you'll never again say, "I don't have anyone to practice with." You'll know exactly how to speak English alone, naturally, every single day. Let's begin your self-practice journey, step by step. And trust me, if you follow this till the end, you'll feel your English getting smoother, faster, and more natural. You can't grow a plant without sunlight, and you can't grow your English without an English environment. Even if you live in a country where no one speaks English, you can still create your own world of English. Start with your surroundings. Change your phone language to English. Watch movies and YouTube videos in English, not passively, but actively. When you watch, listen carefully to pronunciation, rhythm, and emotion. Repeat after the speakers. Copy their tone, their speed, even their small pauses. Don't worry about sounding funny. You're training your mouth muscles to produce English sounds, just like an athlete trains their body. And here's a secret. Consistency beats perfection. Even 15 minutes a day can transform your fluency over time. Now, one powerful method is called shadowing. Play an English clip, maybe from a movie, a podcast, or a speech. Then try to speak with the speaker, matching their speed and tone as closely as possible. Yes, it's tough at first, but within a week, your mouth will start following English naturally without hesitation. This is how actors, translators, and even diplomats practice. It's one of the most powerful tools to improve English fluency when you're alone. You can do this in your room, while cooking, or even walking. No one needs to know. This is your private English gym. Remember, English is not just a language, it's a muscle memory. Every time you speak, even to yourself, you're building fluency bit by bit. So don't be shy. Don't wait for a partner. Be your own partner. Talk to yourself in English when you wake up. Say things like, "Good morning. Today's going to be great." Describe what you're doing. "I'm making coffee. I'm checking my messages. I'm getting ready for work." Simple sentences, but powerful repetition. Your brain starts to connect thought and speech directly in English. That's real fluency. All right, you've started building your English environment, but how do you keep it exciting so you don't get bored or give up? Let's be honest, practicing alone can get boring if you do the same thing every day. So let's make it fun. Let's turn it into a challenge, a game you can actually enjoy. Here's the rule. You must speak English every day, but in different creative ways. No pressure, no perfection, just progress. Set a small daily mission for yourself. For example, on Monday, describe your morning routine in English. On Tuesday, record yourself talking about your favorite movie. Wednesday, tell a short story from your childhood. Thursday, read an article out loud and summarize it. Friday, practice answering interview-style questions. Saturday, watch a video and repeat it line by line. Sunday, talk about your goals for next week. Each day, give yourself one simple theme and just talk. You don't need fancy grammar or big words. You just need your voice, your confidence, and your will to improve. The key is variety. When you speak about different topics, your vocabulary expands naturally. You start using new words, new expressions, without memorizing them. That's how children learn languages, through daily experience. Now, here's a little trick. Use your phone camera. Yes, record yourself. Pretend you're talking to a friend or making a short vlog. When you play it back, don't criticize yourself harshly. Instead, listen for progress. Notice how your pronunciation improves, how your pauses become smoother. Celebrate those tiny wins. They build massive confidence. The first few times, you'll feel awkward. That's normal. But after a week, you'll start enjoying it. It's like watching your own journey from hesitant to fluent. Remember, to improve your English fluency, you don't need perfection. You need practice, consistency, and emotion, because emotion connects you to the language. So whenever you speak, add feeling. If you're talking about your favorite food, sound excited. If you're sharing a sad story, slow down and express it. Fluency is not about speed, it's about connection. That's how you turn your solo English practice into a fun, daily ritual.
Here's the real secret of fluent English speakers. They think in English. They don't translate from their native language. The words just come. But how do you get there when you're still learning? Simple. Start small. You don't have to think in full sentences at first. Just start naming things in English. When you see your phone, say phone. When you see your bag, say bag. When you're walking, describe what you see. The sky looks beautiful today. There's a red car passing by. I feel a little sleepy. Do this throughout your day. You're training your brain to react in English instantly. Then, move to short thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, Aaj khana khana hai, say in your mind, I have to eat. Instead of kal office jana hai, say, I'll go to work tomorrow. At first, it feels slow, but soon it becomes automatic. And that's when fluency starts to flow, when your thoughts and words are in the same language. Another great trick, create an imaginary English friend. Yes, talk to an invisible person in your head. Give them a name if you like. Like, hey Alex, today I learned a new word. Or, you know what? I was so busy today. It sounds silly, but it works wonders. Because your brain doesn't care if the person is real, it just practices the habit of speaking. This step is a game changer for anyone who wants to practice speaking English alone. You can do it anytime, while driving, cleaning, or even before sleeping. And soon, English won't feel like a subject. It'll feel like your second nature. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable in your mistakes. Every time you speak, even with errors, you're one step closer to natural fluency. So instead of waiting for the perfect sentence, just start talking. Because English doesn't grow in silence, it grows in sound. Okay, you've built your English environment, you've gamified your practice, and you're starting to think in English. But how do you make your pronunciation sound more natural, more like native speakers? Now that you've started thinking in English, it's time to focus on how you sound when you speak. Because fluency isn't only about words, it's about rhythm, tone, and emotion. Most learners make a big mistake here. They focus only on grammar, vocabulary, and reading, but they ignore pronunciation and intonation. That's like learning to drive a car but never starting the engine. So here's what you do. Choose one short video or podcast clip every day. Something natural, like a conversation, not a speech. Play it and listen carefully. Notice how native speakers connect their words. They don't speak word by word, they flow. For example, instead of want to, they say wanna. Instead of going to, they say gonna. These small connections make you sound more natural, more confident, and more fluent. Now, copy it, word for word, sound for sound. Record yourself repeating after them, then compare. At first, you'll sound robotic or awkward. That's okay. You're building new muscle memory. Over time, your mouth will start moving like a native speaker's mouth. You can even exaggerate the tone and rhythm. Treat it like acting. Because when you practice speaking English with emotion, you connect more deeply with the language. If you want a bonus tip, use tongue twisters. They help with clarity, pronunciation, and control. Try this one. She sells seashells by the seashore. Or red lorry, yellow lorry. Say them slowly at first, then faster. You'll feel your tongue getting stronger, your mouth more flexible. Now, another powerful method, read aloud daily for 10 minutes. Pick any text, a news article, a motivational paragraph, even a children's story. But here's the trick. Don't just read, perform. Read it with feeling, with drama, with life. This trains your vocal rhythm and natural delivery. And that's what gives your English that professional, confident touch. Remember, pronunciation isn't about sounding American or British. It's about being clear, confident, and easy to understand. Clarity is the true accent of confidence. So, keep practicing. One clip, one day, one sound at a time. Every repetition brings you closer to natural fluency. Now, let's talk about something every learner struggles with, speaking in real situations. You might practice perfectly at home, but when it's time to speak in public, your confidence drops. Why does that happen? Because your brain hasn't faced real speaking pressure yet. So let's train for that, even when you're alone. Here's a great exercise called role-playing. Pretend you're in a real situation, like ordering food at a restaurant, talking to a friend, or attending a job interview. Then speak out loud as if it's happening right now. Example, "Good morning. I'd like a cup of coffee, please." Or, "Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm here for the interview." You can even add both sides of the conversation. Yes, talk to yourself. It sounds funny, but it works incredibly well. Because your brain begins to simulate real-life situations, so when the moment actually comes, you're ready. Another tip, try mirror speaking. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and talk. Introduce yourself. Share your dreams. Talk about your plans for the future. You'll notice your body language improving. Your eye contact becomes stronger. And your confidence, unstoppable. Every great speaker you admire practiced alone first. They stumbled, they stuttered, they corrected themselves, but they never stopped. You see, to improve English fluency, you must embrace mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson, every hesitation is practice. Fluency is not built in a day. It's built in daily habits. So celebrate your small progress. You spoke 1 full minute without pausing? That's progress. You used a new word correctly? That's progress. You understood a podcast without subtitles? That's victory. Fluency grows when you notice your own growth. And here's your final challenge. Start using English in real life wherever you can. Talk to store clerks, taxi drivers, online friends, even AI chatbots if needed. Every single word you speak counts. Remember, English doesn't belong to native speakers only. It's an international language, and it belongs to you too. You have every right to speak it, make mistakes in it, and grow with it. So speak proudly, speak freely. Don't wait for perfect. Start now, start today. You started this journey thinking, I can't speak English without a partner, but now you know the truth. You are your best partner. You have the power to create your environment, challenge yourself, think in English, master pronunciation, and build unstoppable confidence. So, from today, promise yourself one thing. You will speak English every day, no excuses, no waiting. Because every single word you speak takes you one step closer to fluency. You've got this.
If this video inspired you or gave you practical ideas to practice speaking English, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more lessons just like this. Your support helps this channel grow, and together we'll keep improving our English fluency step by step. Remember, you don't need anyone else to make progress. You just need belief, practice, and consistency. So go ahead, speak English alone, but speak it boldly. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.